What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone is healthy and well today on this marvelous day. Or should I say night? What time is it for you guys right now, man? Let me know in the comment section, please. Today we'll be reacting to Adam Hill's Australian accents. Now, this is a comedy stand-up. I guess this is Adam Hill going in, making jokes about the Australian accent, or maybe comparing it, or teaching us about it. I'm not too sure what this video consists of. I did not watch it. I mean, that probably defeat the whole purpose of that video. I did not watch this video. Shout out to Chop Chip Fox. Chop Chip Fox. Original video link will be down below in the description. Let's jump right into this video. I'm not wasting no time. I'm really excited because I've never heard of this Australian comedian before. First time impression is everything, baby. Here we go.
Now, please welcome back to the stage your host for tonight, Adam Hills.
He better be funny.
I'm aware that as Australians we do have the most annoying accent on the planet. I'm sure you're aware of what we all do. I'm sure you're aware we all go up at the end of every sentence. Because we're all too insecure to actually make a statement. So we have to make it sound like it's a question. Because we secretly need your approval. Even when it's something serious. Susie got eaten by a shark. I'm afraid there are going to be High Court judges in 30 years' time handing down verdicts just going, I find you guilty of murder. You know what we do here in Australia? I didn't realise until we went overseas. We ask questions that don't need answering. How nice was the weather today? I didn't know we did that until I got to England. I was with a group of English people.
Okay, the weather one is kind of like... I feel like that's a default. That come with all of us. Everybody bring up the weather here or there. Don't matter if you know the person or don't know the person. If you don't know what to say, everybody know the best conversation. The best thing to bring up is the weather. You know the weather? The weather's crazy today, isn't it? The rain outside, wicked, isn't it? You know, talk about the weather. Go look on the app. Stuff like that. This is how we start conversation. This is how everyone is able to relate, because majority of us definitely check the weather on our phones before we go out, right? At least, I hope. If you're not rolling with your parents, I hope so. So you don't get caught out there in the crosswind. You know, with the rain, the blizzards, hurricanes, all type of craziness out there going on.
How nice was the weather today? I didn't know we did that until I got to England. I was with a group of English people and I just went, oh, how heavy's that rain? They all just looked at me and went,
don't do the small talk out there, man. They don't do the small talk. That's what I be knowing, like a person with a small talk me. I be knowing when they BSing, because it's stuff that I be asking too. Weather, right, man? Uh-huh. You know, you just answer, uh-huh. Like,
Really heavy? I think Jesus might have been an Australian. I think maybe Jesus was an Aussie and we've just been reading his scriptures with the wrong inflection. Maybe Jesus walked out to the Sermon on the Mount and just went, oh, how blessed are the meek. And of course, the irony of all is, we were always so...
These is harmless jokes, guys. All my Americans tuning in, or anybody else from, like, you know, other countries, I understand, you know, you guys focus on religions. I'm an American, but I don't focus on religions. I do not focus on religions. Do I believe in the Most High? Do I believe in Jesus Christ, God? Yes. But just the religions, I don't get caught up in all that type of stuff, you know? You know? But this is harmless. This is cool right here. Don't take it to heart, guys. Please do not take it to heart, you know?
And of course, the irony of all is, we were always so arbitrary what language we speak in Australia. We were almost colonised by the French. In fact, we were almost colonised by the Dutch. The Dutch arrived in the 1600s, but they arrived in a part of Western Australia where desert basically meets ocean. And the Dutch just got off their ships and walked around and went, well, this is ridiculous. We cannot grow marijuana crops here. They sailed off. The French arrived 150 or so years later, but they arrived into Botany Bay, next to Sydney Harbour, but kind of like swampy marshland.
Oh, swampy? I mean...
The French looked around and went, well, I agree with the Dutch. This place is shit. Qu'est-ce que me mène le Dutch? Parce qu'on montre que de merde. They sailed off. Captain Cook arrived in Botany Bay, but in a rare display of British optimism. He looked around and went, well, it is a bit shit, but I think if we go around the corner, it might be nicer. Although, to be fair, I have done my research. Captain Cook would not have sounded like that. Because Captain Cook actually came from Yorkshire. Which means the first words heard by English people upon sighting Australia would have been, "This place is fucking shite." It's only going to get bigger and better. Would you please welcome to the stage the three, the only, Tripod!
The three, wait, what? It's a group called the Tripods? Nah, how do you have a whole stand-up comedy act and then you just go ahead and introduce the next people to come out with their act? Is that what they do? This is really cool. This is really cool, man. Nothing but harmless jokes. He didn't say nothing out of pocket or to get you. No. He didn't. No, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? No. He didn't do that, man. Now, some comedians I've checked out before in the past, some Australian comedians as well. I'm talking about the hardcore ones that drop the F-bombs and curse words after every sentence. I couldn't react to them, man. Their jokes are too crazy, like too out of pocket. And I don't know how the policies would be as far as the YouTube and like what they would do as far as that type of content. I'm not even gonna react to it, man. I played that video. I played the video for 30 seconds. I played the video for 30 seconds. It was a 5-minute video. It had a disclaimer. It had a disclaimer in the description. That's why I played it. Just to make sure, okay, let's see what's going on. Man, I kid you not. Only 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm walking it. F and A. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, what? Cursing up a storm. I'm like, this has to be true Australian comedy right here. So please let me know, because this is a question I have. This is where I was leading to. If you stayed and listened to me. Sometimes I be yapping, man. But is this like true Australian comedy? Is it that comedy everybody is dying to watch on TV or in person? Did you get the tickets? Are you watching it on the pay-per-view? Are you watching it on the TV? You're watching it on YouTube? Are people going crazy over it? Let me know. Or is it kind of like, compared to all the other Australian comedians out there that are crazy? Like, guys, the jokes, like a lot of profanity. And the jokes were very, very you know what I'm saying? The jokes were very, very ugh. I don't even think no kids could watch that video. Like, it was a disclaimer. I think the video is actually age restricted as well. It still got millions of views. The video still got millions of views, but it was age restricted. That's how you know it was a viral lit video. Let me know if you guys would like for me to check it out. Maybe we can go ahead and make a Patreon for this channel and go ahead and check out the incredible different type of Australian comedians that are out there. The ones that aren't as appropriate as the ones we see on YouTube. Yeah. Because I pretty much got the jizz in 30 seconds. I was like, this gotta be real Australian humor right here, down the core. I'm talking about cursing, nothing but jokes, cracking on the audience, like the profanity, smoking, drinking, yeah. We might have to make a Patreon for this channel, guys. That way we could react to, more of this content that you guys want to see, but maybe not on YouTube, but we could check it out on the Patreon, man. Everybody feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Feel free to share your honest thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. How did you feel about this video? What was the best joke that stood out to you? The best punchline? Have you ever been to one of these comedy stand-ups in person? And have you ever had a chance to see Adam Hills in person? I didn't do no research on Adam. This was a first impression. It was great. I might have to go ahead and do some research and check out some more comedy stand-ups by him, because I've seen a list of them. And this guy is big time, This guy's big time, and he's known out there in Australia, so I know you guys know him. Should we continue to react to him, or should we move on to the next Australian comedian? Let me know. Of course, still reacted to the other previous Australian comedians. Can't leave them out. But let me know, guys. We are just expanding our knowledge of the comedian world, the entertainment world, because all I really am educated on is the U.S. Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, Chris Tucker. Should I keep going with the comedians? What about the comedians in other countries? Great comedians that I've seen all over YouTube and reacted to. And it blows my mind, because it's like, there's just so much wonderful, comedy acts out there that I just didn't get the chance to see yet. And there's so many that I want to react to that I won't get to at least post on YouTube. So please, guys, I'm going to go ahead and make a Patreon for this channel. Feel free to follow the Patreon. That way we could check out, whatever type of video. React to, maybe exclusive. Maybe something gruesome, maybe something inappropriate. We don't know, but I don't want to put it on YouTube. We put it on the Patreon. All that type of craziness will be over there. Original video link will be in the description down below. Stay safe, all my people. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much. This was an amazing comedy stand-up act. It looked like he got a full house. Look, ground level's packed. Mid-level, is there another level? Full house, packed. Let me know if you guys have seen him in person, please. And feel free to follow the Discord as well in the description and post any videos or pictures and stuff of that, of your country and experiences and stuff. So we could go through it on the Twitch in the description down below as well. Stay safe, all my peoples!